then you have the game-winning drive, and the signature play on that drive was Kalel Mullings manned his way through that Buckeye defense, willed his Michigan team to this win, and got him down there. And Money Zavada, he's going to kick that game-winning field goal, and then Michigan holds on to win the game in the end. Just talk about that whirlwind last few minutes of Michigan just stealing this one, taking the win, and then the Buckeyes were left hopeless there with that last 45 seconds left in the game.
Play it again, because Kalel was stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and because the safeties are triggering hard. I mean, they've completely disregarded anything through the air. Michigan was not able to really play off of the strategies from the Northwestern game. That's a whole separate sort of argument, which is basically beside the point, because Michigan won the game. So let's not even talk about that. Ohio State was like, we don't have to worry about the pass. So any run, the snap of the ball, they aren't even reading keys. They're just firing because Michigan is going to run the football, right? So as soon as Kalel gets the football, he has 2-3 guys on him. And it's will, man. It's will. It's toughness. It's something about this game and these guys that we're up to this. I'm talking about not me, not we, you and I, but they're like, we're about this life. We're about this moment. We're ready for this. We're built for this. And so seemingly crushing blow. You're going in for a touchdown and people are like, that's a bad, why are you throwing the football? It was an excellent play call. It was the play was wide open. It was just bad execution. You listen, if you watch these post games all year long, I'm not afraid to call out bad play calling. I've called out bad play calling all year long. So if it was a bad play call, I would say that's a horrible play call. We've called out horrible play calling in the red zone. We did it in the Indiana game, didn't I? Didn't I say this is horrible play calling in the red zone?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely indicted it. So this is terrible play calling in the red zone. This is not about execution on the players. This is about bad play calling from the coaches in the Indiana game in the red zone. So don't say this is me giving coaches a pass, because that's not what this is. In this instance, this was an excellent play call and horrible execution. But they didn't let it kill him. They didn't let it kill him, Josh, because they said, listen, if
and talk to that mindset of like just watching from afar and knowing what this team's been through, that they were able to go out, they threw the pick, the defense holds them. Ryan Day decides not to go for it, and it's questionable whether he should have or not, but they punt it, and then Michigan answers by going down the field again and winning the game.
Yeah, man, it's in that moment after you throw an interception, you could go in the tank. Like Ryan Day, his team would have done that. But Michigan, you got to shake it off. Go play defense, get the ball back, and win the game. You got to shake that off real quick, because even though you threw an interception, you squander an excellent opportunity to go up by a touchdown. If you go out and play defense and get the ball right back, guess what? They're punting into the wind. You're going to get the ball back in great field position to go right back and score and be right back in prime position, which is exactly what Michigan did in that situation, which put Kalel in that game-saving, game-clinching moment. That wound up being a play of the game where he seemingly stopped behind the line of scrimmage when Ohio State can maybe make a game-saving play, and instead it's Kalel Mullings making a game-winning play. Instead of getting hit for a 2-yard loss, he goes and runs for 25, 30 yards down the field. Game-winning play by Kalel Mullings.